The first question we must ask is, what is petty cash fund and why would a business need to establish one? The most important thing to understand is that businesses require disbursement of cash to be monitored and recorded through authorized electronic transfers or double-signed checks. However, many instances arise where a small amount of cash is needed for an item quickly, like extra staplers or stamp for mailing an envelope. In these situations, it is time consuming to write out a check for such a minor amount of cash, so the administrative burden of control activities is lessened by establishing a petty cash fund, which eradicates the need for writing out a check. A petty cash fund, therefore, is simply an amount of cash kept on hand by business to pay small expenses. Now that we know why a business would need a petty cash fund, let's take a look at how they are established. The first thing to do is write a check for the amount of fund, cashing the check and placing the money in care of designated employees. Suppose a law firm Max & Co. cashes a $100 check to establish a petty cash fund, where they should debit petty cash fund for $100 and credit cash for $100 for establishing the fund. As cash has not been disbursed outside of the company at this stage, so there won't be any changes to the total asset. Making payments from the fund is simple. Cash can either be taken from the fund, or employees can seek reimbursement from the fund they have personally made. In each instance, receipts are to be collected and journal entries are not need to be made only when the fund is replenished. As the cash in the petty cash fund decreases, there comes a time where the fund needs to be replenished. Firstly, we acknowledge the remaining funds. In the case of Max & Co., let's say $15 is left over the purchase of office supplies, stamps, and etc. They would have to cash a check for amount that brings the total cash in the fund back to original balance of $100 with $85. There are three things that you need to remember for petty cash fund, which is establishing the fund, making payments, and replenishing. Thank you for listening.